Okay, this is the 458, and you see the flat ribbon cable here. And what I've done is I've made a wedge that goes in there. You can see it's the length of the socket. Here's the socket down here, and the wedge is maybe 40 thousandths thick. I've cleaned this side of the contacts that go into the socket. Clean the socket with electrical contact cleaner. Clean the end of this cable here because you will find corrosion on it. I've always found it when I've done, and when I push it back in, it won't have good contact. So what I did is made this little thin wedge of plastic from scrap junk. You probably throw it away, probably find it in your garbage. You can use a plastic milk container cut strip. It's about a quarter of an inch in height as far as the height goes. And then the length is the length of the socket, and the thickness, I guess it's about 20, 35 thousandths thick. It's all it needs to be to do the job. Once you put this clean cable back in, even the socket is clean and the cable's clean, it won't have enough pressure to make the contacts, and then nothing will work. So you're kind of SOL, unless you do it just that way. That's, like I said, I've done several of these radios that way. I'm not a tech, but I work on radios as a hobby. And this is a common problem. Okay, the next area is this here. This is the relay. You have to remove the cover. There'll be a spring on top here. You'll see underneath the cover here. That spring, do not lose it. Do not lose it. So, and you have a set of contacts that are stationary in the relay. You clean those with the Q-tip with the cotton end removed. Just clip it off with a pair of scissors. Use some contact cleaner again. And clean the stationary contacts, and then the floating piece that flips back and forth during the relay has contacts on both sides. Just don't use sandpaper or a file. You have to use something like hard card and electrical contact and rub it till the surfaces come clean, until you see there's no transfer anymore. Then you'll know these contacts are clean. Don't bend anything. Reassemble it. Be careful with that spring once again. And put the cover back on. Take the relay out, slide it out, and clean the contacts and down inside it where this slides in. It just pulls out. I don't have the clip on it right now, but I'm not going to do it at the moment, but you get the idea. The socket's down there. You just remove it and clean, spray it under there, both the contacts of the relay and the socket where it goes into, and you're good to go. And this is the one that I rebuilt. Pull back here a little bit. It's not on, of course, but I don't have the cover off. The cover's just been painted. Rebuilt power supply. It's got a new voltage regulator in here. I put a heat sink on the, can't really see it in the video, but my fat finger, but it's on the back of the TIP42C, I think it is. New caps. It's got a beefier pass transistor. Everything's been removed and re-greased. I didn't replace the block, what's it called? Rectifier block. I just re-greased it. Reset all new caps on the whole radio. Got it from Klondike Mike, radio forum member on the Worldwide Radio Forum. All the caps got Nichicon caps or better or the same. I had to replace this crystal here to make the radio stable. Once I did that, all the other crystals fell right into line, and I aligned the radio. Only thing I have to do to it left is wait for the paint to dry on the cover, which came out very nice. I used a satin black on it, and I have to align the receiver on it. It's already been aligned besides that. It's got a MOSFET vinyl in it that I got from Exit 13, the how to do. And this is a very cost-saving measure if your vinyl is bad. So that's basically all I did to this radio in a nutshell. But everything else works fine. Put white LED meters in the lamps in the meter, and it looks outstanding when it's on. Okay, this has been Rob from the Worldwide Radio Forum. See ya.